Hey everybody, Mr. Ian here, and if you're watching this video, it's because you clicked the help button and want a little bit more explanation or help as to how to go about making observations with the cube, and more importantly, how to figure out what's on the bottom of the cube. So I'm sure many of us have looked at this cube and been able to identify a lot of the important features on them based on its rotation and what you see together on each of the individual sides. But if you go down here to the speaker notes section, there's this little bar here, and your mouse will turn into a hand. If you click and drag up, you'll notice that there's a few questions in here to help you begin thinking about not just what you see, but how things are related and connected and what patterns there might be. So, looking at the very first one, what do you specifically see on each side? When taking your notes, don't just say, I see colors. Where do you see colors? What sort of emojis do you see? What's with what on each of the sides? Don't just make a list of everything you see. Nothing's going to make sense. Where do you see the specific features on each side? So, what features are all together on one side versus the other side? What makes each side of the cube similar or different? So, how is this side different from this side versus the next side that's coming around versus the following side? What patterns do you notice on all the sides of the cube? Do any of these features of the cube connect, or are they related to any other side? Do you need to research anything to help you understand the cube? Do you need to go and Google anything? After looking at the five sides, how will the missing side be like the other side? So you don't need to necessarily answer these questions on here if you don't want to. If you want to, go for it. You should definitely be able to answer these in some way through your observations. So take a second, go through those questions, and use them to help you figure out what's on the bottom of the cube and move on to the next task when you're ready. If you have questions after that, make sure you check in with me. Otherwise, good luck.